First up, I want to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwana. Reverend to the apostles and elders of Greatness Stone. Salutation to all the people out there doing this work in our sincerity and in our truth. Shalom to the elect. Yeah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Yes, we're the Hebrew Israelite. Yeah, GMS Jamaica. And yeah, we're here again another weekend to prophesy the downfall of this wicked society, man. See? And we out here to sigh and cry for all the abomination that take place in this kingdom, see? Which is controlled by so-called white man, which is his biblical name is Esau, which is the father of Edom, see? The biblical Edomites, man. See? Hey, so we come out here another night, we just edify our people to let them know who them is, and that you are the children of Israel, man. See? You people out here calling yourselves Jamaicans, see? Trinidadians, Haitians, see? Right across the whole Caribbean and Central America, Native American Indians, Hispanic people, all of you people, man, you are the children of Israel, the true biblical Israelites.
Ezekiel 3, verse 17 says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yeah, see it? As the scripture said, the Lord said made us a watchman unto the house of Israel, man. See? And said, hear the words of the Lord. Yeah, man, take warning, man. See? Because that's what we out here to do. To warn our people to warn our people of the coming destruction. Hey, that is to come, man. See? One of our people tell them to, alright, turn away from your wicked ways, man. See? Stop doing the wickedness that you're doing. See? And turn to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. See? Alright?
Verse 18 says, When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Done. So if we come out, if the Lord send us to warn you people, man, I want to do that job, man. See? If we come here, I want to tell you people, alright. We come and teach to you people, alright, prosperity. See? So the Lord promised you peace and prosperity. And I tell you, hey, the destruction that will come upon you if you turn from your wicked ways, from the sinful acts you're committing. See? You're breaking the laws, you're transgressing the laws of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You're committing adultery, doing idolatry, see? All sort of wickedness, man. See? If we come out and we say that to you and tell us if we turn from those ways, hey, and you keep on doing that and the destruction come upon you, it's gotta be on our head, man. So we're out here to warn you people, man.
Verse 19 says, Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Done. And that we out here do. We out here to deliver our soul, man. See? Hey, that's what can be a part of that hopeful elect. See? But in the kingdom to come, man, that the Lord promised unto us. He promised it unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and to the descendants of Jacob, man, which are we, the Israelites, man. See? Mainly is elect, is hopeful elect. See? So that's why we're out here, man.
Yes, call me sum it up. Believing in the Lord Yahushai, man. He can deliver you from them wicked ways here, man. And he can deliver you up to the kingdom to come, by the way. You know what I mean? Because without the Lord Yahushai, even those laws, you know what I mean, are not able to save you, man. The Lord Yahushai is the one who advocates for mercy. You know what I mean? For those who believe upon him. And repenting, by the way. See?
It's Ecclesiastes. It's Ezekiel 33 and verse 3 said, if when he see the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take it not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Done. See? So that's why we're out here, man. We basically that watchman, see? Just like you have this, you have the weatherman, see? Hey, when a hurricane a forecast, you know, we're in the middle of the hurricane season now, see? And the hurricane a forecast, and the weatherman come out and he warn you, and tell you, say, boy, you get prepared, man, you get prepared because, hey, we're gonna have maybe a category 5 storm coming your way, see? And if you don't prepare, man, see, and that storm come and destroy your people, hey, you can't blame the weatherman for what happened, man. And that's what basically we out here. We out here as watchmen, warn you people, man, about, hey, that sword that coming, that sword that's been sharpened, man. See? Hey, because as you can see what is happening right now in the Middle East between America and Iran. See? You can see all the wars and rumors of wars, man, as the scriptures have spoken before. See? All those things are happening right now, prophecies, man.
Verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
Can. So guess what? We're out here for what? The elect, man. See?
That's right.
Because guess what? The scripture tells us, my sheep shall hear my voice and follow, man. See? So guess what? Only the hopeful elect are going to hear when we come out and we bring out the truth. See? Hey, the rest of our people are going to scoff, man. 2/3 of our people are going to scoff and laugh at us, man. Because guess what? Hey, actually this wasn't meant for them to get. See? But we know the elect out there and the elect will get it, man. And they are the ones who will take the warning and take heed, man, and turn from them ways. Continue.
But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Can. So if the watchman come out and the Lord send him to do a job, man, yo, come and warn the people. Let the people know what's coming, man. See? And you don't come out and do that. You come and preach what? Prosperity. You come and preach divination, man. And tell the people and say, oh, you're going to get a blessing plan. You're going to get a nice car, a beautiful house. See? And warn not the people of what's coming, man. See? Hey, the Lord is going to require that of you, man. It's going to be upon your shoulder, man. The blood is going to be upon your shoulder. Because that's wickedness, man. Eh?
Give him some examples of what?
Yeah, the examples like, hey, we can tell us that, hey, the World War III is coming, man. The mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, see, is a major prophecy to be fulfilled. See? We can see all of those things happening, man. Hey, the framework and everything set up in place for all of those things come to pass, man. See?
Famine.
Hey, as the accept famine, because guess what? A country like Jamaica now, it's solely depend on importation for food. 3/4 of our food come by importation, man. And in the time of war, everybody are going to cut off them supply. Everybody are keep them food to themselves. Them not going to distribute, man. You're not going to have no ship and waters or bring the food because in the time of war, everybody are going to seek to protect them own self. See?
Matthew 16:2. And he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, he said, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. Verse 3, he said. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. Oh, ye hypocrites! Ye can discern the face of the sky, but can he not discern the signs of the time?
Can. Hey, and that is true what? The false prophets, man. See? Because you have some man them skillful enough can come out here and stand up and them say across the sky black up. And them can tell us go why rain go fall. See? Port Antonio or Portland will get rain today.
Hey, and this is going to speak about earlier about the spiritual weathermen. You know what I mean? Basically forecasting what's going to happen in the time, man. And in this time. You know what I mean? Because we already see the things them that is over yonder. You know what I mean? And without the regular man even notice that it's basically happening, man.
Can.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So basically, the scripture talking about the hypocrites, man. See? Yep. Them can discern the weather, but them can't discern the sign of the time. Because in a time like this, you have people like your leaders, your leaders, your prime ministers, your pastors in them churches, man. Hey, them talking about peace and prosperity in a time like this. Hey, when the scripture tell you nothing like that, man. Hey, the scripture tells us that it's time for war. No, it's time for war, not time for peace, man. The scripture tells us that destruction cometh and they shall seek peace. But there shall be no peace. See? Mischief upon mischief, and that's the time we're going in right now. See? You can see all of the things that are taking place, man. As I said before, in the Middle East, with Iran, with America, see? Down there in Venezuela, man, you can see all the conflicts that's been taking place. So we know, so we're in a time of calmness, we're in a time of peace right now. It's not no time teaching about prosperity, man. Another time for a mirth, see? No a time for them in the house of mourning, man, see? And I beg the Lord mercy, see? Have mercy upon us, man, as a people. Continue. Research.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. So to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance,
which is right, man.
A time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rend, and a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace.
Yes, and guess what? We're not the time of war now, not the time of peace, man. See? That's the time we're in right now. I see the scripture bringing to me is that a time for this, a time for love, a time for hate, see? A time for laugh, a time to cry. See? And that's perfect balance, man. See? Because everything done in order, man. See? There's a time for everything, man. See? And you can. Which is right, man. Right. As I said, we're in a time of the fulfilling of the prophecies, man. See? And what the prophecies talk about, man. And we tell us that we're going to have perils. Perils at the end of time, man. The time is the scripture tell about wars and rumors of wars. Never tell about peace upon peace upon peace, man. And we're in at that time now. See? Now is the time to prepare for war, man. Hey, so that's why we're out here. We're telling you people, man. And we're making this joyful noise to the Lord, man. See?
Alright, this is Deuteronomy 18 and 22. When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the things follow it not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord had not spoken.
Which is right. Hey, if you come out here and you see you're speaking in the name of the Lord, man. See? And you see, hey, something contrary to what you're speaking is happening. Hey, that means the scriptures clear tell you, man, you're not a prophet of the Lord, man. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshua send you, man. See? And surely, hey, all the things that we speak, see, we can see them come to pass, man. See? From through the spirit and power of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshua. From the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and come on down. Hey, all the things that has been taught, man, we can see them coming to pass now.
This is Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Hey, and basically we say we are the watchmen, man. Hey, and you people, we are the people. We are Jerusalem, man. See? Because Jerusalem was a people before it became a place. See? See? So we are here. We are the watchmen out here, man. And the scripture says we will not hold our peace neither day or night. Hey, we out here on the highways and the byways every weekend, man, bringing this word to you, man. Crying out in the street, man. Weekly, we're doing videos and putting up on YouTube, man. Hey, we're not holding our peace, man. See? We're telling your people what's coming, man. See? And if you don't want to take heed, hey, so be it unto you.